So Amanda and I, we have three young kids, and we love them to death. And all three of my kids are in this fun stage of life where everything is fun and exciting. And one thing that I love that my kids love to do right now is they like to run up the steps and they'll actually jump down and into my arms. And it's a great thing. And after a few minutes of that, they'll kind of want to move on to something else, or it somehow turns into a wrestling match, which always makes for a great time. But one thing that I always find interesting is that my youngest, Sam, he's 3 years old. Sam, he doesn't always care about safety. And so there will be times where I'll just be walking by the steps in our home and he'll happen to be on them and he'll just look at me and say, "Daddy," and I have mere moments to turn and look at him and he's jumping into my arms. And a part of me loves the fact that Sam is so ready to just jump and to trust me that I will catch him. But it got me thinking a little bit about how sometimes in our lives we might struggle a little bit with trusting. In John chapter 14 verse 1 it says, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, trust also in me." And this is Jesus. He's talking to his disciples, and he's actually kind of coming near to the end of his time with them, and right before he is crucified. And so he's trying to help them understand that in everything that you go through, know that you can trust in God and that you can trust in him, and he will always be there. At the end of it all, he will provide. And so it got me thinking a little bit about my own life and how sometimes I can struggle with trusting. And one of the reasons why I might struggle is because maybe I've jumped before, like Sam, I've jumped, but I wasn't trusting in the right things to catch me. Maybe you've jumped and you were trusting in your finances or your job or in a person, and they let you down. And it's made it so hard to trust again. But can I encourage you with this? Maybe just take one thing this week. I want you to say, "God, I'm going to trust you with this one thing." And watch how God is able to provide in his perfect timing. It may not be the exact way that you wanted him to catch you, but he will always come through. Calvary Hill, we are hoping that you will continue to trust in God each and every day. And I hope and pray that you will join us this Sunday here at Calvary Hill Church. Looking forward to worshiping together with you, with our church family at 9 and 10:45. And this is actually the last day to sign up for our growth track. So I encourage you, if you did not already, please make sure you sign up for that. It's going to be a 3-week class starting this Sunday right after our 10:45 service happening in room 104. We'd love for you to be a part of that, find out more about who we are as a church, how you can get involved, how you can grow in your faith and become a part of our dream team and helping make what happens every Sunday a possibility. So we want to encourage you guys to be a part of that growth track class. I just want to also mention we have our Easter invite cards available at the info desk. We would love for you to pick one of these cards up and genuinely pray, who is it that God might be having you to invite to our Easter services this coming Easter season. We're so excited to worship together and cannot wait to see how God is able to use you to make a difference here in our own community as well as around the world. Calvary Hill, thank you for watching this video. We look forward to worshiping together with you this Sunday, 9 and 10:45. God bless.